Well, folks, we had a pretty nice day across the 4 states. Lots of sunshine, drier air, and comfortable temperatures. We were a little bit below normal for this time of year. Let's take a look outside right now at Seneca, Missouri, at Indigo Sky Casino and Resort. Just a beautiful evening out there. Just a few high thin cirrus clouds in the distance, and also a little bit of altocumulus, but all in all, not too bad. As I mentioned, we were a little bit below normal. Look at this, high of 83 today, which was 3 degrees above or below the average of 86. And look at the morning low, 56 this morning. The records are 48 and 102. That's a nasty temperature back in 1953. And unfortunately, we're behind about 3/4 of an inch for the month, and we're about 7 inches behind for the year on rainfall. And we need some more rain, and we do have some in the forecast. So that's pretty good. Temperatures right now are very pleasant, generally in the lower 70s up to the north, even some 60s sneaking in, like in Nevada and Stockton with 69. A little bit warmer down to our south in Oklahoma with Veneta, Grove, and Jay all checking in with 76 degrees. And the dew points is what's making it feel a lot more comfortable out there. Dew points are in the 50s across the area, 53 in Neosho, 61 in Pittsburgh. And if you take a look at the scale, that puts us in the Pleasant area. So that's pretty nice for this time of year because it can get muggy around here with dew points in the 60s and 70s. Right now, it's all clear on the radar, but notice out to the west, along I-35, we're starting to see some showers develop, and also up to the north and west near Salina. This is all part of the next storm system that is moving towards the east, and it's going to take overnight and in the early morning hours before it gets here, and we do expect showers and thunderstorms with that complex as it moves through. And you can see some severe weather in southwest Oklahoma and also in northeastern Texas. Here's a look at the rain chances over the next 48 hours. You can see they're kind of low, but then as we go through the day, and especially tomorrow evening, we'll start to see those rain chances increase and then start to decrease as we go into Thursday before the next round of storms starts to come in to our forecast. Tonight, you can see the storms developing out towards the west, and by morning, around 6:30, we'll see temperatures in the 60s with those storms moving in from west to east, and then around lunchtime, moving through the metro area with temperatures in the 70s to around 80 degrees, and then in the afternoon, those storms move off towards the east. We could see redevelopment back up towards the north and west with temperatures in the low to mid 80s across the area. And the best chance of storms will also be down in Oklahoma. Then as we go into Thursday morning, lows are going to be in the 60s around the area with light and variable winds. And then Thursday afternoon, partly cloudy with highs in the upper 80s, or 88, a pretty popular number across the region with southeasterly winds. And then the clouds are going to start to increase as we go into Friday morning with lows in the 60s. And then we could see another round of showers and thunderstorms Friday afternoon, especially down to the south and east, with highs in the low 80s. And then look at Saturday as we go into the weekend. Rain chances really begin to increase, especially Saturday evening. That's when we really have a good chance of storms across the area. And then that moves out of the way by Sunday morning for Father's Day with lows in the 60s. And then Father's Day afternoon, we may see some more storms develop up towards the north and west. And rainfall amounts with these storms could be generous, especially up towards the west and southwest of us, with rainfall amounts well over 1 inch by the time we go into Sunday evening. So looks like we have a pretty good chance of showers and storms. That will help out with the drought situation just a little bit. And then if we go into the 7-day forecast, you can see 88 on Thursday, and then on Father's Day, 87 with scattered thunderstorms. And then notice as we go into next week, it gets more summer-like with temperatures in the 90s and lesser chances of storms, Jalen. So summer is definitely right around the corner.
Oh, for sure. One of the things, every time I listen to our different weather sections, I think about just how fast time moves. Like, I remember in the fall, we're getting into that fall weather and it's 45 degrees, and here we are, we're already back into the 90s.
Yeah.
So
time's going by.
I know, it's pretty fun. Thank you, Sam.